Alrighty then. A little congested today, so my apologies if you hear me sniffle. And everything says it's connecting, so we'll see how it actually plays out. My wife was nice enough to make me a little bit of lunch, and we like really spicy food, so excuse me. All right, there we go. Everything says it's connecting up, so we're going to assume everything is okay. Wait for... There we go, game caught up to us. Yay! Okay. So what we're going to do is... We're going to clear that. All right. Now, did he actually put... Hey, Bloodbane, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday and Happy New Year. Hey, Teddy. Welcome to the stream as well. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. I know it's still early in the week. It is actually raining all day today and most of the day tomorrow here in California, so it's kind of unusual with all the rain that we've been getting lately. Definitely like it though. Oh, let's see here. I want to make sure. Does he not have? Nope. He didn't put his own. He didn't put his blocks in on their own entry. Hey, Sophie. Broken Ankle is on hiatus right now. Basically, everybody took the holidays off, but I believe we are supposed to be getting together this weekend. I don't know if we're going to be recording or live streaming, but with all the holidays, because you know we're international group, so everybody's got their own holiday schedule as well as the major holidays. But various people were spending time with their families and just trying to get everything sorted out. So, but the Broken Ankle crew will be back. Don't worry about that. You were up until 5 a.m. playing Crusader Kings? Nice. Alright, so we're going to be working on this beast of a door here today. Now, I'm using the larger hangar doors mod. I can't remember the name of the mod author, unfortunately. I will put links in after the video, but it is going to be on my my actual mod list for the series. So if you're interested in it, you'll be able to go find it on my mod list on my Steam page. So, and thank you, Sophie. Appreciate that. All right, so we are going to go from here. Is that 9? Alright. Because what we need to do is we need to open this up to get the hangar door mounted in here. And yes, okay, that is where we want to end the door. Let me see here. Now, if we place this beast here, because I'm trying to get it to mount to that spot, but I'm not sure how much space that's going to give us. Okay, so that's going to give us... Well, let's find out if we can do this then. Alright, so... That's obviously not going to work there. We're going to have to break this down a little bit. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Alright, so let's see. That is too tall, if I remember correctly. So we're going to do that. And now we will place one of these like a so. And I think that should work. So that's going to go to there. So one below that line. Okay. There we go. And yeah, I think that might be exactly what we need. Let's see here, because now we have to go in and actually get these things welded up. I need a lot of steel plates. Okay. Let's see here. Let's grab the construction components. We'll grab the motors. So I need 100, 200 yeah, we'll grab 200 construction components. 60, 70 motors. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we can grab all of this stuff first. Have a handy dandy interface right here. So you go away. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. I forgot that I have the... Oh, I didn't need that many motors. See? Alright. So let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and drop these off. We're going to grab 160 of those. Is the day 49 horde the worst it's going to get? Every 7 days, it gets worse, obviously, in 7 days to die. The day 49 horde is the ultimate version of what you're going to see in the first round. And then what it'll do is it'll reset to effectively like day 21, I think. So the next 6 hordes will start at day 21 and progressively get worse. And then the second day 49 horde, which is day 98, will actually be worse than your day 49. But once you get past day 49, it's the scope, like the scale of it, goes from a very steep increase to a very slim increase. You'll basically just start getting more boss zombies as the progression goes. With the new zombie spawns, you'll basically start getting almost exclusively construction, hazmat, army, and then the boss mobs, police, ferals. If the bloated walker makes it, when he makes it back into the game, he'll be in there as well. So, did I need tubes? I don't remember if I needed tubes or not. I know I need those, and I need those. Computers, that's what I need, and I do need tubes, okay. Alright, so tubes, computers, and obviously plates. There we go. Ow. Apparently I was accelerating a little too fast there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab 100 of those. A couple hundred of those. And I did not need that. I don't need, like... Because what we're doing is we're just basically checking these to make sure that they work. Because I have 2 sizes available. So I need more tubes. And a crap ton more plates. Okay, what do you need? More plates. That's easy. Okay. I've actually done, in some of my earlier playthroughs, whoops, I actually did do, I did go past day 49. Basically, once you get past day 49, like I said, it's not that much different for each of the hordes. It really is just a matter of scale, you know, as to how many of the boss zombies you get. Not that I actually need all of those tubes, but that's okay. There we go. Alright, so now it's just steel plates. I need 500, so it's going to be 2 trips. So there's just no way around that one, unfortunately. Come on. Yeah, so the game's been getting really framey lately because of all the blocks and everything that I'm running now. And so we're starting to run into a bit of an issue with it. And like I said, this is just a proof of concept build right here for this door. If this works out, then I'll know that it is what I need. Okay, so let's go ahead and close that. Nice thing about having the turret right here is that I can find things easily. Alright, so let's see if this is the length that we need, or if we need to switch. Oh, that is the length that we need. Okay, good to know. And then I will... so we will have to close this in, which is fine. I don't actually mind doing that. So now that we know that that is going to work, we take all of these out. And you are going to be there. You're going to be a wall built up. Okay. So this is the 10 meter, not the 15 meter, right? Yes. All right. And the nice thing is that you can build these off of the side of each other. So once you have the space open, you just basically use them to build each other off of. But you do have to have the first one actually anchored to something, or it doesn't work right. So, alright, so we're gonna go there, and then I do need. I guess I don't technically need to do this, but I kind of want to keep it consistent. Alright, so, and then what we do from here is we basically do the same thing. And we're going to rotate that. And down one, yes. Okay. Oh, out of plates. Alright, so once we've gotten all of this done, what I'll do is I'm going to modify probably the small scout to be a welding craft. And then we'll come in here with the welding craft and weld all of this up because, well, it's really boring to watch people schlep parts back and forth. So, because what we're going to need to do is once we have these in place, whoops, is we're going to need to get the rest of the hangar walls done. Particularly the ceiling is one of the things that I'm trying to prioritize. Come on. Why are you being a punk? Come on. Now, everybody else was fine here. Look at this. See? It's being a punk. Alright. Look at this. Why are you not... Oh, see, now you go. I see how it is. Game hates me. There you go. There we go. Okay, so that gives us our reset doors, our recessed doors, I should say. And once that is done, we'll be able to basically protect the ship. So I do need to go ahead. Let's go hit the other ship really quickly. Because I'm thinking... I don't know. Trying to figure out where would we put a welder on this thing so that it can get its supplies. Because I want to center mount it, but I don't want it to kill me, so... Alright, so let's look for our welder. We're going to use the twin welder. I'm a huge fan of the twin series tools. Mainly because of the fact that these things are rather awesome, so... I might actually have to rebuild the ship. I don't want to have to build a new ship, but I might have to. Hey Pamela, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year's. Really not wanting to have to build a ship specifically for welding. But we may have to. Yep, thinking we're gonna have to. Okay. Come on, let me in. That is one thing about these particular cockpits, is that they don't do so well when you are... Come on. When you're trying to get things done. There we go. But that's okay. We can make do with what we've got, right? There we go. So this means we have to build a new ship. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go plates. Okay. Yeah, this is a solo play world right now. I have not set it up for multiplayer. I mean, I guess I could if people really wanted to get in here and play, but it would be a local hosted, so it wouldn't be necessarily the best for doing that with. Let's go ahead and get these off of here. We want cargo. We want the large cargo container. We're going to do this a little bit differently than what we did before. So let's get... do we just want to go with a regular cockpit? Actually, you know what? Let's go with the industrial cockpits. This one's tall. So let's go with this one, I think. Oh, hello. Alright, so we're going to spin this thing around. I'm trying to see, is that the top? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to show you a little trick. It's kind of a cheaty thing to do, but... Oh, I need construction components. What you can do is if you're trying to get... in the new building system, it's kind of wonky as to what you need to do, so let's do this. So what I do is I've actually been using landing gear for this. Oh, it didn't work. Sometimes it works. Is that turned off? It might be turned off. Let me see. Oh, I bet it's turned off. Yep, it's turned off. That would be why. All right, so let's grind that down. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get as much as possible. So once you have it squared up, you basically put it in contact with the landing gear. So you get it kind of squared. Oh, it's not going to stick, really. It should be sticking. That's really odd. All right, let's try it this way then. Hey Pavlov, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year for joining us. Alright, so let's go ahead and square this up more. Around so that we have this. Come on. I swear, I really we can start getting some of this stuff in here. We're going to need conveyors. We want This is going to be a regular conveyor set because these blocks require a bit more space to use. So that's going to go there. And we are going to do the twin welder. How's that? Sorry about that. Not sure what's going on. Things are a little wonky today. Sorry about that. All you missed was me swearing a blue streak for about 3 minutes, so you're fine. Alright, so we've got that going. We need... So we don't need another of these, because we're only going to be using this for some very minor work. Alright, so we know these work really well in atmosphere. Oh, okay. That one's not available for small. Then let's go here again. We'll clear this one out. That's the small thruster large. So what we'll do is we will do one of these like so.
Meteor storm inbound.
Not sure what's going on with the mic. It keeps like turning off for some reason. That's really bloody weird. It's almost like my controls have been reset or something. Let me check really quick. Weird. I must be hitting the mute key accidentally. Apologize for that, everybody. Not sure what's going on with that. Oh, I know why. It's because of the keys I have to use for rotation. See, I need to remap my my audio controls. I don't normally live stream Space Engineers because the default key rotation blocks are the same block series that I use for my my live stream controls. So, yeah, noob mistake. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Because what we're going to do is we're going to get... Well, come on, there we go. We're going to go ahead and do like a so. And then we are going to do the same over here. And that lets us see the generator is turned on or not. Very important information to have. And what I'm doing with this is that I have a habit of building things that break when I actually launch them. So I'm just helping to ensure that, you know, we have a system that will work once we're done. Alright. And now that we have that, we're going to need a small conveyor block. So for those who don't know, you have two conveyors. You have a small conveyor and then a regular conveyor. For the most part, when you're working with small ships, you're using the small conveyor block. And it's going to be annoying because it's... There we go. But yeah, it's just rather annoying because of the fact that the way that it works, they've never standardized it. They want basically small blocks on small ships, big blocks on big ships. And you have a couple of things like welders that for some reason insist they are large blocks. And I need steel plates. So let's go ahead and grab a couple more steel plates. Oh, yeah. There you go. Alright, so our basic ship is together. We just need to add in our thrusters now. Well, the rest of our thrusters, I should say. We're going to go ahead and do... let's do one of them there. We're going to do another one here. Actually, you know what? I should do those... Alright, so let's see where your collision box is. Your collision box ends there. So if I put you there, put you there, that should be okay. And then what we will do here is... Actually, I don't really need to feed anything through there, do I? This is going to be an ugly duckling ship, folks. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go like so. Can I not actually not get you in there? Oh. Okay, so We do need to try to avoid... Okay, so you are going to avoid collision box. You are not, but let's go ahead and do that instead. So the reason you need to avoid collision boxes is that in this game, what happens is that you will have the thrusters actually do damage directly behind them. And so if you have collision boxes overlapping with thruster areas, the thrusters will destroy your whatever they overlap. So, okay, so that gives us basically everything that we really need. So now we just run around and finish building all this stuff. Okay, and because we've been harvesting platinum from the asteroids, or the meteorites, we actually are in a pretty good position as far as materials are concerned. Come on, will you let me up? Thank you. We're out of plates? Yes, we are out of plates. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the cargo box going. And now it's just schlepping parts back and forth, so. Alright, so let's go grab a couple hundred of those. We're going to grab a bunch of those. Where are my thruster? There they are. How many thruster components do each one of you take? You take 32. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So 34 times 8 is what? 240, 256? We'll just make like 500 of them. Clear you out. How do you get into the ship once it's finished? The cockpit right here is where I'll get into it. So that's why the cockpit's out here in the front. So we're going to do that. Let's get all of the steel plates for the thrusters done at least. The thruster components should be done here in a moment, if they are not done already. And what we can do is we can just do a quick look for thrusters. Alright, so let's do it this way. Let's get all this stuff out of our inventory. And there we go. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, this is not meant to be an overly beautiful build. It really is just I need a welding ship. So if you're looking for the artistic stuff, you're not going to get that from me today. So and that should be the last of the thruster components, right? Everything else is... Oh, nope. I need 32 more. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'll throw the extras back. It's fine. Yeah, you guys can go back in there. We're going to grab... I think I need 100 of these. I don't remember. Can I get to it from there? No. Alright, so we'll do it this way. Large steel tubes, metal grids, motors, and computers. So we're going to go here. We're going to go ahead and grab 10 of those, 10 of those, 10 of those, and where's my computers? I actually need like 24 of those or something like that, but it's just easier to grab them by the tens. Steel plates, but that's okay. So for this, I still need construction components and large steel tubes. So let's see how many tubes we can grab. Can I grab? No. Okay. We almost grabbed enough. Because you need 5 of these per motor, so, or per engine, I should say. And you are already... Alright, so I still need at least 10 more tubes. That's easy enough. So we grab those. Oh, what else did I say I needed? I forgot. We'll grab those just in case. Hey, look at that. Okay, so we have all of our thrusters in. Now, we do need to get at least one of these gyroscopes up and running. We need large tubes, components, motors, and computers. Easy enough. So for this, we just need to go... I need 2 of these. We'll just grab 10 of those. Grab a couple of those, and that should be enough to get both of those up and running. We'll see here shortly. So we still need steel plates. So we'll go ahead and... Actually, you know what? I think I need some of this for the... for that. Let's make sure we're getting everything done at the same time here. Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. It's just easier. Okay, so lots of plates. Basically, that's what it comes down to, is we need lots of plates. So grab a couple of those, grab a few of those. Okay, so get the gyros up and running. These are quite possibly some of the most important things that you can put on your ship, because those are what dictate your handling and maneuvering speed. Alright, so I just need computers, glass, display, computers, and construction. You're going to need a bunch of stuff, so we're not going to worry about you right now. You need construction motors and tubes. Okay, so to kill that, go in here. We're going to go grab some tubes. So we need construction components. We need tubes. We need small tubes. A bunch of motors. Let's go ahead and drop a bunch of those back in there. Okay. So you just ate all of my construction components. Okay. So I need displays and glass. And what do we still need for you? Come on. Small tubes. Okay. That's easy. So let's go ahead and drop this stuff off. We'll grab those. We are going to grab that. Grab a few more of those and a bunch of those. Oh, if you turn your jetpack off when you're upside down, like here, it basically just does a safe rotation. So like if I do this here, it flips you back over safely. It would be funny if it just dropped you on your butt. You need power cells and small tubes. So we can... Oh, crud. I need that. Give me a bunch of those. Come on. Catch up to me here, please. Thank you. Okay, you just need the power cells. And you need glass. I need 25 more glass. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and do this because it's easier to just do it like that. And I need 3 of those. I've never figured out why you need 3 power cells. Well, I guess it makes sense because you're doing it as a welding unit, so. You're done, right? Yes, okay, you're done, you're done. All of this is working. So now we just have to throw some uranium into it so we have power. Nope. And who's got the biggest stash? You have a good stash, so we'll go ahead and grab 25 from you. Alright. Because if you don't put power in, the whole thing falls apart. Okay. Let's make sure all of the thrusters... Oh. I thought the thing had a vent on it. I guess not. Okay, so we're going to have to grab... Do I have any plates on me? No. Need to grab a few steel plates then, because we need to make a vent. That would have been bad. So that's going to be... tubes and grid. Motors... A couple of dozen construction components, I believe. It's been a while since I made one of these. I don't make them often. So. Actually, you know what? Can we fit you in? Oh, we can fit you in right there. Nice. Okay. What am I missing? Ah, the computers. I knew I was forgetting something. They keep changing the requirements for some of this stuff, so. And computers. There we go. Alright, can we still... Air vent, yes, okay, we can toggle that. We're going to set that to depressurize, and the reason we set that for depressurize is because that will actually pull oxygen in to the cockpit for us. That way I don't have to have an oxygen generator on this thing. Are you not going to let me... There we go. Okay, so if you don't know who he is, this cockpit is actually built by another YouTuber, Sage. Also known as Video Sage, or he's got another one too. I forgot what the other one is. But yeah, he built this. It's a complete series of mods, including like conveyor systems and such. So if you haven't checked it out, it is in my my mod collection for space engineers. So it's definitely worth checking out if you haven't done so already. Okay, so now that we are here, we can actually go ahead and get all of these together. Let's do a click Control A. We're gonna group them. This is going to be our welder thruster group all. All right, and then we want our reactor as well, because this is going to, we're just going to rename this to keep things a little bit easier to deal with. All right. And then I will put the exempt tag in, because even though I am not using the inventory system right now, once we start using any of the automated inventories, if you don't put an exempt tag in, it will try to take whatever's in here and redistribute it through everything else. So we've got that. Okay, so now groups. We don't care about the air vent. We do want... Where's our group? There we go. Thruster all. Toggle that block on and off. Our reactor. Toggle that block on and off. And then we are wanting... welder. We actually want this as a weapons tool. Now, when you're placing this on your hotbar, on your toolbar for the ships, make sure you do select it as a weapon and tool and drop it in the first or second item slot. And what that will allow you to do is you can use it as a weapon. So if you left and right click, you'll get whatever the left and right click is. If you have drills mounted, if you place drills like that, what it will allow you to do is to use the drills as though they were the hand drills. So you can use right click to excavate, left click to actually do resource mining. So, okay, so first things first, we're going to open that up. Hey, look at that. Always fun to see a meteor shower coming in, right? So let's go to the gear. We are going to force unlock. We're going to turn that block off entirely. Our ship is hovering. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put laterals, thrusters on this thing. Well, that's not good. Okay, so... Okay, so we need to put lateral thrusters on. Whoops. See, I knew I was forgetting something. Alright, so let's grab... Oh. Now, we don't need anything massive on these, so I'm just going to grab the small thrusters. Because, like, one or two of these things... What do I need for those? I need tubes. Okay, that was almost... Okay, but no, that was kind of funny, actually, so... Alright, so where is your hitbox? Your hitbox is there, so if we put you... here... and we put you there, that should give us the requisite positioning to keep things from blowing up. Okay. So what do we need for these? We need construction components, thrusters, and another plate. Alright, so that is really easy. Okay. So we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. See? Nice and simple. Let's try that again, shall we? Awesome. Okay, so that is working. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to lift this up a little bit. Show you what we got going on here. So we need to put... Alright, so let's go ahead and drop out of here. So we need to put a connector in. Well, crap. I actually need that to be flipped slightly. I may be manually transporting things here. I mean, I guess I could put another connect. Well, no, because I don't. I'd have to move the thrusters back. That might be what we need to do. Do I have anything in my inventory? I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Let's drop some stuff off here. For this, we need interior plates. We're gonna need a couple of those. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that quite yet. Because what we're going to need to do... I hate doing this. Alright, so... Can I get to the cargo container from here? I can! Ha ha ha! Look at that, see? And hopefully the ship is actually level so it's not drifting. Quick mechanic work here, right? So, okay, so now can I get this out without the side thrusters falling off? I really hope. You know what? Let's do... Come on, catch up to me. let's do this. So that way when I take this... Oh, crap. That is not what I wanted. Okay. That way when I take this piece out, nothing falls apart. Okay. And we're just going to go ahead and weld those up. Come on, thank you. There we go. Okay, so now that we've got that done, let's go ahead and put this stuff back in here. We're going to grab some interior plates because we need a bit of interior plate. Because now we are going to go 7. We want to make sure that that is going to be what we want it to be. Okay, so that will connect through, that will connect through. Now what we do from here is I need to grab some steel plates, but we're going to put a connector on there. So we'll have a connector there. There we go. And then that lets us, from here, we'll be able to connect into our supply port over there. Which will feed into this block, which feeds into this block, which feeds both this as well as our supply chest, which is a very important thing because without that we can't really do anything with the welder. So we're going to grab a couple of those. Let's grab 100 of those. I don't remember if I need large or small tubes, but we're going to grab a bunch of things anyway just to be sure. Okay. Okay, you are done. We need interior plates and more small tubes. Okay, we need what? 14? 15, right? Let's go ahead and grab 15 just because. Okay, so now that we have that, we can... I need steel plates, quick. More steel plates. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Just grab 100 plates because I'm not quite sure how many I'm going to need. What we're going to do is we're going to go here, here, alright, so now we can do this. Go ahead and do this. Like I said, it doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to be effective, right? Alright, so now that we have those out, let's see here, is it this one? No, we want these. Haha. Let's go ahead and do like so, and like so. Now, we have the added benefit of, because of the fact that we pulled all of this stuff out of here before, we already know we have everything we need, so we just go ahead and put all this back together. There we go. See? And that's how you do quick repairs and modifications to your ship. Now, if you plan accordingly and you actually know what you're doing, you don't have to deal with that. Alright. So I will put landing gear on this thing at some point. Basically, I don't want to have the connector being the sole thing that is in contact with things, if that makes sense. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in here. We'll turn this on, turn that on. We will unlock it. What the heck? Okay, that was odd. I just had a ship fall through the ground. Alright, so let's go ahead. We can You know what? Let's just move this thing over into the other building, or into the other hangar. Might be a little bit easier. There we go. And now, I always do this from exterior when I'm actually setting the ship down because I don't like just dropping the ship for no reason. And that should be good. Yes. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what to do about that. That is rather unfortunate. Space engineers, gotta love it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing hooked up so that we can get it fueled up and ready. Oh, before I forget, I do need to set that. So we want to toggle that block on and off, and we want to toggle the lock. So when you switch the lock status, basically it temporarily joins this ship to the base itself, and I'm probably going to have to use a slightly larger or more of them thrusters for that. That's what it's looking like. Come on. You can do it! Alright. So as you can see, we are now ready, so we can go like this. What this allows us to do is to then go here, grab all of our plates, and go, I want, you know, where is our cargo box? Yeah, let's do it this way. Cancel. Oh, I didn't rename it. Okay, so we want that. There we go. So now we come over here, we go welder, which gives us our large cargo. We come over here, we say plates, and we go, you're not gonna let me do it. Why are you not letting me do it? Oh. Will you let me move that? No. Will you let me move that? No. What in the... Alright, so... Okay. Alright, why are you not working then? Okay, you're going there to there. Let's make sure everything... Are you... No, you should be okay. Right? Yeah. So why are you not letting me pass parts through? And this poor thing. Actually, can I get into... Haha. Unfortunately... Come on. I think I'm gonna have to break this ship down, it looks like. Yep, I'm gonna have to break the ship down. Great. Come on, catch up to me, please. Thank you. Oh, that's really irritating. Okay, so for that thing, can we get to our reactor? Not sure what is going on with this thing, but I'm gonna have to break that one down. We're gonna have to re-engineer this one, it seems. I'm not sure why. It should be working. Oh, you know what? I bet. Well, no, because we checked to make sure. Yeah, so that one's good. That one's good. Oh, you know why? I'm betting this one is small blocks here. Oh, crud. Okay. I bet that is the problem. How do you get the materials to create those things? You have to mine by hand first. Let's go ahead and throw all this stuff in here. Yeah, but you go out, you find resources, you mine it out by hand to get enough materials together to build some basic components. And then as you acquire more resource, you build more components to build bigger things, and then you start building intermediate pieces like this, or the over here we have that drill ship. And once you start building that, they make it easier to build even bigger things, and you just keep going until you are tired of building stuff. Alright, so we need to take you apart. You are going in there. Because I have this really bad feeling that this thing... Alright, so get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're going to do conveyor, because we want our conveyor connector. There we go. Yeah, no worries, der. See, I'm thinking what happened is you see how we have the 3 small ones on the left-hand side and 1 big one on the right? The connectors have to be the same size when you connect them through. So, what that means is that, see how it's swapped? So what I need to do is basically do it like that. Yeah, see? There it is. Okay. So, now it'll work. Oh, yeah. Hey, look at that. Actually, do I have everything? Okay. Now, just to make sure, before we do anything else and put this thing back together, let's go here. Okay, so we've got that, right? Let's go to plates. And I want not that one, but this one. So we're going to grab... Let's see, let's grab... what do we not have in there? We don't have interior plates. So yes, it works now. Okay, that was the problem. Oh. Steel plates to build, okay. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. We're going to swap that thing around so that it actually fits. We are going to put those back. We are going to take those. Need large tubes and small tubes. So we put those back. Let's grab this and this. Okay. Now, should be able to grab... Nope. Most of this... Actually, do I have steel plates on me? No. I need the steel plates more than I need the thruster components right this second. Let's grab those, and those. Okay. So now, we can actually get all of this stuff, hopefully, working correctly now. So grab the last of those. Oh. All I can say is at least the one crash I've had today isn't my fault. Look at that. That is not my fault. I did not do that. Oh, man. Okay, so now we have the ship up and running, hopefully. Of course it is. Alright, so we go here. We want this to be the large there. We want that to be here. A mining tour? Yeah, sure, I can do a mining tour. I'm going to have to grab some more resource here shortly anyway. I think we need... I don't know, like, grab that. We'll just... Let's grab all of the plates that we can. Now, I'm not sure how well... Let's go ahead and unlock this thing. Okay, I don't seem to be generating enough lift for this many plates. So let's turn that back on. I need a bit more thrust for the plates that we have here. So let's go ahead and go weld. We're gonna go plates. And we're gonna move, let's move 7K of these over. Still not enough lift, okay. So how many can we carry then? Because I would have thought that those would have been, whoops. Inventory, we'll just go weld. Go plate, so that we can get them over here. So let's go, you know what? Let's just move all of them over here. And we're gonna grab, let's go ahead and grab 2K plates. Okay, so we can carry 2K plates, which means we should be able to, whoa, hello. Forgot to turn off the connector. That's why you turn off the connectors whenever you're not linked. Alright, so. Oh, handles much better, okay. So now that we have this, what we can do is let's go here. We're gonna go just like so. And you see how it just basically welds plates in for everything? And this is why I'm going to need so many plates, is because I'm going to have to go like this all the way down. And that's how the welding ships work. Okay? So I'm going to have to add a bunch of thrusters to this thing. Basically just to get it so that I can carry more weight. I was not expecting this thing to be so limited in its weight capacity, because I thought these thrusters were stronger than that, but I guess not. I generally use these things in deep space, so the fact that we can use ion thrusters in atmosphere at all is kind of broken, but you know, it's fine. I don't mind. Yeah, Pamela, I really like Space Engineers. I'm a huge fan of both this and Empyrean. I think everybody who watches the channel regularly knows that. They both have their pros and cons. Go ahead and do this. Okay. So we're going to turn those off, turn that off, and we'll deal with the getting things sorted in a bit. Okay, so hey Gavin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year's. Sir Durwizzle, let's see here. Let's go ahead and we will make sure all of these are turned on. Let's get out of here. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, okay, we're going to make sure that the asteroids or the meteors incoming aren't going to smack us, because those will hit and destroy your ship. So what we're going to do is let's go find a bit of resource to mine, because I do need some more iron. So we're going to go over to my iron mine over here. And what we will do is I'll show you what you do when you're doing this by hand, and then how you can do this with a ship. So basically, the process you saw me build the new welding craft with is the same process you would do to build a welding ship once you have the resources. But in order to get those resources, first you have to start mining by hand. And once you have enough things to build the ship, then you can build these ships, which will make your job and life much, much easier. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and land this thing out here on the ice just because we can. Just need to be very, very gentle with her, because she is a delicate little flower. First rule of thumb in this game is anytime you build a ship, treat them like they're made out of glass or very nice porcelain. You'll get much more use out of your ships that way. Alright, so we go like that. Okay. Now, I have upgraded tools. You can make these once you have the resources to do so. But basically what you're looking for is you're looking for whatever resource you need. Like this is cobalt, I believe. Right? Should be cobalt. And what you would do is you would just walk up to it and left click with your drill. And for me, it's T to pick everything up. That's my default action key. You can remap that. But yeah, you just keep drilling until you get, you know, however much resource you have your inventory set up for. I have it set to ×3, I believe. I can carry 1,200 liters is how they measure your inventory. So for this, as you can see, that's 150 liters. That's 581 liters. So 900, and then because I've also got gear, everything in here adds into that volume. But once you get to capacity, then you basically need a place to drop it off. For me, that's easy because, like I said, I have the ship. And you just keep doing this until you have enough resource to build some basic components, right? Once you have enough to build things, you start building ships, and like here, I've got a bunch of drills on it. Let me show you. These are modded drills, just so everybody knows. These are the twin drills. They have a roughly 3 times or 4 times the drilling radius. And the reason I use them is because the fact that they extend out much further than the vanilla drills. So they allow you to come in here and do things like this. If you are doing something with the drills, right? If you just want to remove material without worrying about actually mining it out, like let's say I wanted to start a new channel over here, right? What I would do is I equip these as a weapon. That's let me show you here. So when you're setting up your toolbar, there is an item here for weapons and tools. Any item that you have that can be used as a weapon will appear here. So if I had cannons or missiles or whatever, they would all show up here. So when I place these as a weapon down here on the toolbar, I place them in either slot 1 or slot 2. And what that allows you to do is to use it as though your character was equipped with it, which allows you, when you're in a ship, to right-click. If you right-click and hold, to do the excavation. And what this does is it'll just simply removes terrain without giving you any material in return. Right? So when you get to the resource, or when you're done and you want to start mining, you just left click instead. And that'll basically allow you to pick up resources. And because everything is piped together, if I start mining, if you notice right now in the bottom right corner, you'll see an entry that says mass. It's 65,260. If I start left clicking so that I'm mining instead of excavating, when you get close enough, it's a smaller radius, but as you can see, the mass starts increasing because I'm picking up materials now. And that's how you can tell that it's actually working the way it's supposed to be working. Alright, so yeah, that's basically the mining in a nutshell. Other than that, you just start refining everything, and then once you have the materials together, you make a bigger ship. This is a small ship. The next step up will be a big ship, which is actually what we're working on the hangar for, is because I want to be able to build a larger mining ship, which will, with these drills, the large ship version of the drills that I have equipped on this one, will allow me to excavate probably this entire lake bed in maybe an hour, 2 hours. Like I'll be able to take everything out of here in a couple of hours. So when you first start mining, it's really time consuming. So that's one of the reasons why I try to build the ships as quickly as possible, because it really does make your life in the game much easier. But you can go all the way through anything you want to do in the game. Hey, Brain. Have a great one, man. Have a terrific New Year, buddy. Oh. Ow. Ow. Come on. Let me off the wall. Let me off the wall, please. Oh, crap. And there goes the ship. Alright. So let's respawn that. See, that's why you always need to be paying attention when you're flying in this game. Oh. Alright. Okay, let's grab the stuff off our corpse. Need to find my drill, or my my welder. Do I have a welder down here? What happened to my welder? Okay, so now I get to clean up the mess of the corpse. Okay. So, but yeah, that's basically what you're trying to do, minus the running into things. Yeah, Bloodbane, it happens. It's okay. Oh, I had the drill equipped. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this stuff loaded into the welder. So what I need to do is basically go pull the uranium out of the ship that's over there. And get all of that packaged up, because I'm going to need to clean this stuff up. Alright. Some days you get space engineers, and some days space engineers get you. Alright, so let's go ahead and go... The uranium is more important to me than the rest of the ship, so... Well, that's why you treat your ship like it's glass. Yeah, you definitely need to be paying attention to what you're doing when you're playing the game. And I got distracted because I was chatting, and yeah, I came in a little bit too high. And the problem that I ran into was that I also had a bit of lag in the game. So when it all went to pot, it all went to pot. So we're going to go ahead and... Inventory is full. Alright, so let's go here, the plate. Let's go ahead and throw all this stuff in there for now so that it's out of the way. Come here. Gimme. Where'd the other parts go? See, I like that drill ship too. And I didn't get a chance to blueprint it before it got destroyed, so I may actually have a copy of it. I have a backup save that I haven't backed up in a while, but I think I have that ship, so I can always blueprint it and rebuild it. All right, let's go plate. Lots of materials, that's fine. It happens. Alright, so make sure we've got everything over here. Alright. Yay, cleanup duty. But it's a good example of why you want to be very careful when you're piloting your ships, because, well, like I said, you would think that things that were built like this would be able to take a bit more of a beating. Nope. Larger ships are less, I guess temperamental would be a good word. There we go. Hey, no worries, Dur. I hope you have a great night, man. Happy New Year's to you as well. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, so we just need a few more trips to get the rest of this thing collected. Oopsie. Come on, there we go. Want to make sure we don't have any miscellaneous parts floating around down here like that. I saw some scrap metal there. Come here. There we go. Any more down here? No. Okay. Okay. So is that mostly everything then? I think that may be mostly everything. Hey, no worries, Pam. I'm about to call this a day anyway because I need to finish cleaning all of this up, and well, I need to take a little bit of break. I've been going for a couple of hours this morning already, so. In fact, yeah, I am going to go ahead and call this one here. I want to thank you all for stopping in today. Hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you and talking about some of the things going on in the game and how to do some of the things in the game, so hopefully it was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me either here on YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter. Those are probably the easiest ways to get a hold of me would be through YouTube or Twitter. So for everybody who's out there, I hope you all have a fantastic day. I hope you have a terrific new year, and I hope to see you back here next time for more, well, whatever we happen to do on the live stream. So anyway, I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping in, and as always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, thanks, Hugh. Appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy them. I have a lot of fun doing the Empyrean stuff. Like I said, I am been on a bit more of a Space Engineers kick lately. But yeah, Empyrean and Space Engineers are probably my two favorite games right now. 7 Days to Die is definitely one of them. But I've played so much of it that it's nice to do futuristic stuff where I'm not being hunted by zombies all the time. But no, seriously, welcome to the channel, man. Hmm? So a little bit more of this to pick up. Did I pick up that uranium? Nope, I dropped uranium somewhere. Ah. Awesome. All right, I'm out of here. Have a great one, everybody.